everybody, how's it going? Well, the weight loss thing is kind of, I wouldn't say on hiatus, but this past 2 weeks, two of the girls in Linda's office have been out on leave, and it makes it hard for me to get motivated by myself to go and work out and try to keep, slimming down and losing weight. So I'm almost back up to the point that I started. The last time I weighed myself, it was like 221, and when I started all this, it was 224. So I'm kind of backsliding a bit. So the one of the girls in the office comes back today, so I don't expect any great happenings today, because they're going to have to get all caught up and back on track. And so I think Monday's a bust, but I'm going to shoot for Wednesday and get back on the bus. So, but I did wind up doing a couple of things. I did go to the driving range with one of my neighbors, and that was an experience, because oh my God, had a good time. Don't get me wrong. My neighbor John and I went out and got the big buckets of balls, and we were out there for a couple hours. And I've got a wicked slice that I think I'm finally getting a handle on. It's all in the wrist. So if the weather ever lets up on us here, I'm going to try to get back out onto the course, or not the course, but the driving range. I don't want to get out on the course and be hitting balls like that. But it was a good time. I finally started working that slice out, and just about the time I was working that slice out, the range collector, the ball collector guy started coming out in his little machine with the cage on it and everything. So he started out there, and John and I kind of looked at one another and said, "Think you can get him?" And John already had his ball teed up, and whack! Well, John's working on his slice too, but he's left-handed, so he slices off to the left, and he missed him by, probably 60 yards. And I got up, and about that time he's motoring across into my field of view, and just about the place where I've been slicing all my balls. So I let one loose, and I didn't get him, but I came close. It was one of those, yes, oh! So, and by that time he started going back across the other way, and John teed up, and whack! And he had it dead on. And he landed his ball directly right into the ball catcher thing. So, and all the time you see this guy looking back at us. It was like something out of Caddyshack or something. It was great. But wound up, John hit a couple right into the catcher, and bounced one off his cage, and I managed to bounce one off his cage and a few out in front of him, but I wasn't quite as successful as John was. So that was a good time. But the next day, oh my God, my whole right side was just, I was sore. Oh man. So hopefully I'll get a chance to go out and abuse myself again, and hopefully I can abuse myself at the gym and then go out and abuse myself on the driving range again. And now that the girls are coming back in Linda's office, can abuse myself regularly. You know, hopefully, like I started out to do 3 days a week. So I'm shooting for Wednesday, and 221 at this point. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll check in with you in a few days. See you guys later.